Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is the, it is who? Who is it? Hi, how are you guys doing? That's good. It's me, it's I, it's she, it's the, it's her, it's who. Who are you, woman? Can you just get to the point? Okay, it's Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! How are you doing? How are you? All of you guys out there. Hi. Let's get into it. Okay, so you guys know I love Detroit. One day I'm gonna move there. One day I'm gonna move there. I swear. One day you're not gonna see this background, and I'm gonna be in my beautiful home in Detroit. I swear. One day soon. I'm not gonna tell you when. It's just one day I'm gonna be like this, like on those TikTok commercials. Like you're gonna see me like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then boom, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna be in a house in Detroit. Okay, all right. But anyway, so I like looking at all of these gangster mob history, things that happened in Detroit back in the 70s or the 60s or whatever, the history or whatever. Um, Big Meech was from Detroit. Um, it's a lot of, it's a few of them, okay? Nicky Barnes, he's from New York, but it's a few. It's a few. Frank, is Frank White from Detroit? Anyway, so I look at, I like looking. I just like it. I just like it. I just like it. Um, but okay, so then there's Al Prophet. I don't think Al is white. I don't know what he is. He may be Italian or so. I don't think he's white, but he could be. He could be Italian white. I don't know. He's not black. What I'm questioning is, does Al Prophet pay these guys? Okay, Doc Davis, is that his name? Doc. Let me see. Let me just look at it because I was just looking at this, and this very handsome guy. I guess he was a kingpin in Detroit or something like that. But his name was let's see. And I'm just wondering, how is this man getting all of these grown men to talk? I didn't know that you're supposed to talk like that. I mean, it's not snitching, but when they're giving the stories, it's very um vivid, and like, it's just a little too many details for me. Just, just a little too many details. And I mean, I'm not about that life, but I'm just like, well, how? The Davis family, yeah, Doc Davis, right? How is he getting all of these people to rap? I mean, like, I'm talking killers. I'm talking, okay, so Al Prophet, and then there's Vlad TV. Now, they say that Vlad TV is straight cops, like that's the feds, whatever. But how much are they paying these men to divulge all of this information? Like, there was one guy, very handsome guy, very handsome guy. Now, he was the backbone to Maserati Rick. Yeah, Rick Maserati or something like that. Very handsome guy. Not no. Maserati Rick was handsome, but his hitman, ooh, this man was so handsome. Big, big black man. And he was just divulging just so much information. And I know he did his time, but and I know he was hitman, so he doesn't care. But I'm just like, oh, are you really telling all of this information? Like, I guess when Al Prophet interviews them, does he sign a DNA or NDA, or what is it when when you tell all this and then you don't have to worry about being testified? I guess double jeopardy or something like that. But if you're telling all this information about this, then what about, won't that affect other people's cases or whatever? Like, okay, so white boy Rick, he just literally got released this year. Now, I think white boy Rick is my age. I think he's in his 50s, right? No, he's older than me because this was the 1970s and I was just a little kid. So white boy Rick, he has to be in his 60s or something like that. Anyway, he just got out. Okay, now listen, if Kwame goes on Our Prophet, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. If Big Meech goes on Our Prophet or Vlad TV, I am done. Because you know what? I mean, I'm not a part of that life. But I know there's some type of code, and I just know you're not supposed to tell all of the business. I know you want to tell, talk about the, documentary and the life back in the day, but just like, okay, Doc Davis, the Davis brothers, or oh, honey, this man is very well preserved. I mean, very well preserved because he has to be in his 70s because his son, who's running for state rep or whatever, he has to be in his 50s. And his father, yeah. So if his son is in his 50s, the father has to be 68 because he had him when he was 18 or 20. Yeah, he has to be in his 70s. Let me tell you, honey, that man, I was like very well groomed, very well preserved. Now, I guess I don't know if I couldn't get whether or not he did some time in jail. I'm assuming that Doc Davis did. But him and his brother, they were two handsome men. Well, they are because they're still alive. But I mean, just the information that they were giving for Al Prophet, and I'm just like, well, how is Al Prophet getting these men to just divulge all of the information, like all of the information, where they, dropped off, the Jeffersonian, how, he was going up the stairs and then or going down the stairs and the feds were going up the stairs or whatever. And I mean, it's just too vivid. It's just too vivid. And I know that happened like 20, 30 years ago. And I'm assuming that he did his time and that's why he can speak so freely. But I'm just like, do you have to give away all the secrets? Again, I'm not in this life. I'm not in this life. I don't do drugs. I don't deal drugs. Excuse me. I try not to even deal with people who use drugs. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just not about that life. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm not saying they're worse. It's just a different lifestyle that I know nothing about and I don't want to. Okay? I don't want to. I see what it did to my aunt and uncle. My uncle, God bless his soul. I see what it did to my dad. God bless his soul. I would be a fool to see what it's doing to other people and then I try, no, I can't defeat drugs. I'm not about to try no heroin, no cocaine, the weed, cigarettes. I rarely even drink, okay? I rarely even drink, but maybe that's why I'm 51 and maybe that's why I'm more active than most 30-year-old women my age, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. But again, a good friend of mine, she's heavily into drugs. But financially she's secure. I thought everyone was like that, but I guess that's not. That's why I was just like a little confused and very naive. People would do coke and weed and drink and maybe something else because again, I'm not a part of that life. But I'm just like I just still don't understand how much money is Our Prophet giving these people just to divulge everything. Everything. I know that life was glamorized. I know that you guys are pulling in $1 million a week and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But dudes, do y'all have to, well, and maybe am I being racist? Like, why can't you do that with brother? How is Our Prophet, getting all of these brothers to divulge all of this information? Why can't y'all do that with like Charlemagne or some, Joe Budden? You know what I'm saying? Like again, how is Vlad TV? I don't even know what Vlad looks like. How is Vlad TV and Our Prophet able to secure these interviews and get these brothers to tell it all? I mean, all. What do I need to do? so that I can secure. Oh, I don't really want to start interviewing. I don't really want to start interviewing. I want to stay small. I want to stay small. I want to be under the radar. Okay, 20, 30 people looking at mine, at best 100. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to blow it. It's too much drama and trouble. It's too much. I just wish that, I know things have changed because of technology, but and I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. No, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle. I'm not knocking out Profit's hustle. I'm not knocking Vlad TV's hustle. I'm just wondering, what's the dollar amount that they're offering these men to divulge all this information? That's all I want to know. That's all. That's it. That's all I want to know.